What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It is time for another installment of the Never Seen It series. That's right, I've been collecting Blu-rays for over a year now, and there's a big pile over in the corner that I have not seen yet. I've never seen in my entire life. Some of them are brand new, some of them are classics where you're like, Susan, why haven't you watched these yet? What are you, insane? So I decided to make a series about it on my channel. The Never Seen It series. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get started. I have a hefty stack. I did really well this past couple of weeks, so I'm excited to show you what I watched. We're going to start with Predator. That's right, Predator. Never seen Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I actually really enjoyed this one. It surprised me how much I liked it. I was intrigued by it. I had a different impression of it. I thought the monster was going to do a lot of jump scares, and I thought it was more of a horror movie. But it kind of has the horror movie aspect, but it's also kind of like sci-fi. It's one of those genre-bending movies, but I really enjoyed this one. I'm actually probably going to buy the sequels, like the whole collection. I don't know. I guess I'm a Predator lover now. Durant Cinema is so proud of me. It's his favorite movie of all time, so I know he's proud of me. I texted him and I told him I was watching it. He was very excited, very happy. Moving on. A Perfect Murder. Really enjoyed this one too. I know it's an older film. This is like when Gwyneth Paltrow first came on the scene. We got Michael Douglas. We have Viggo Mortensen when he still had a waist. This movie is kind of like Dial M for Murder. What is that, Hitchcock? It's like one of those, very twisty and turny. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to believe. You don't really know how it's going to end. I love movies that are like that. I love psychological thrillers with a twisty ending. This fulfilled that. I haven't seen a really good one in a while. I'm not saying that one is the best, but I highly enjoyed it. I will watch it again. Okay, Dallas Buyers Club. Ooh, I don't know where I've been where I have not watched Dallas Buyers Club yet. Matthew McConaughey's performance is absolutely incredible, but Jared Leto, absolutely equally amazing as Matthew McConaughey. Their chemistry together, I love it. The bounce back and forth, it was just so natural. Plus, it's an autobiographical story. You know I'm a sucker for those. I absolutely love this. I cannot believe I have not watched this yet, but now I have. I'm proud to have this in my collection. Absolutely loved and adored it. If you guys have not watched it yet, please watch Dallas Buyers Club. Gravity. Guys, are you impressed? I usually don't gravitate. I had to do it. Sorry. I usually don't gravitate, pun intended, towards sci-fi movies or space movies. But you know what? I was like, my mom and I want to watch a movie together. I know she loves space. It's right up her alley. So I grabbed Gravity, put it in. I was hooked. I was like, is she getting home? What's going on with George Clooney? And I also appreciated that it wasn't all about George Clooney hooking up with Sandra Bullock. You know, he's usually like that in every single one of his films. Not in Gravity. He was more concerned with living, which I don't know if it's a spoiler, but no. Okay, but awesome movie by, who is it? Alfonso Cuarón, who did Roma. It's an hour and a half long, which I did appreciate because I don't like space movies that drag on and on. So the condensed runtime really worked for me. The special effects are absolutely amazing. Sandra Bullock was amazing. Was she nominated for anything for this? I'm really curious. Gravity, good, awesome movie. Okay. Going into the holidays with The Night Before, Seth Rogen, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Anthony Mackie, we all know from Marvel. You know, I like Anthony Mackie in this because it shows a different aspect to his acting, a different side to him in a comedy. I didn't think he was going to fit in, but he does. He does fit in, which I appreciate, into this little trio we got going on. It's about three guys that have celebrated Christmas Eve together for the past 15 years. And they're finally starting to go their separate ways. They're growing up, they're getting older, they got families, and they decided, our last year, let's go out with a bang. I really enjoyed this film. And it had a little bit of an extra meaning with it. It wasn't just one of those comedies that is stupid and pointless and raunchy. Not one of those. It's a lot of fun. And Seth Rogen, I laughed every single time with him. I enjoy Seth Rogen, so I enjoy that one. Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. Ooh, I bet you didn't expect me to pull this one out. Jeremy Renner, so we got our Marvel connection. I really liked this one. Surprise, surprise. I was like, I don't know. Am I gonna get it? It was only $3 at Big Lots when I bought this originally. I've had this in my collection for over a year, and I just now watched it. Man, I was missing out. This is all about Hansel and Gretel, the fairy tale, Grimm fairy tale. Well, what would happen to them if they grew up? They became witch hunters. And this is all about them witch hunting and doing their thing. And I loved it. It solidifies Jeremy Renner as an action star. I thought it was great. Mindless fun. You got to have mindless fun every once in a while. Not every movie needs to be an Academy Award-winning film. Sometimes you just need those movies are garbage, are trash, but you just love them. That falls into that category. Just a fun movie. I will watch it again. Okay. All right. Here's our tearjerker of the week. Okay. The tearjerker of this pile. The Bridges of Madison County. If you have seen this and you have not cried, you're lying. Okay. You are lying. I was a mess with this film. I didn't think I was going to go there. It's Meryl Streep. It's Clint Eastwood. I didn't realize he also directed this film. This was a wonderful movie. I was so emotional. It gave me all the feelings. And of course, I watched it for Valentine's Day. What was I thinking? I don't know. I don't have a lot of rom-coms in my collection. So I wanted to watch something for Valentine's Day. I put this one in. Forget it. Forget it. I was a puddle of tears. This one really just sends the message of life is too short. If you want someone, if you want to do something, just go ahead and get that person or do what you want to do and live your life. Life is too short to be unhappy or unfulfilled in any way. And this really spoke to me because I'm actually in a situation where I can really relate to this. And I'm throwing all caution to the wind and I'm being with the person that I want to be with. Not everyone approves of it, I'm sure, but it's what I want. So that's what I'm going to do. Ooh, Bridges of Madison County. You had me going. Oh my God, you had me crying. Gotta love Meryl and Clint. I really hope they make something else. I would love to see them on screen together again. Okay, we got 2 duds of the week. There's always a dud, but this time we got 2. We got 2 duds. You know what one is? Funny people, I did the I Hate This Movie, the first video of the new installment of I Hate This Movie. Yeah, didn't care for this one at all. It was going in a direction I thought I was going to enjoy, but then it did a hard left and it wound up being somewhere I did not expect. I didn't like it. It was pointless. And I solely blame Judd Apatow. This was a showcase for his family, his wife and children. I mean, you don't make a movie because of that. You want to do what's right for the story and what's right for the characters. This did not do that. I got it at Dollar General for about $3.95. I'm not upset about it because it was a blind buy, but I know I'll never watch it again. I hate this movie. I was unfulfilled. The last movie and the second dud is Stoker. Okay, Stoker. Now, I'm saying that this is a dud. Now, I know that there's some people out there that enjoy this film. I've seen some people talking about it on Twitter. They're like, oh my God, it's so amazing. It's not my cup of tea. It's just not my cup of tea. I got it because it looked intriguing. It's got Nicole Kidman. I enjoy Nicole Kidman. I gravitate towards her work. But in this one, I will never watch this again. This is a hard no for me. I know I will never watch this again. Again, purchased at Dollar General. I know I'll never watch it again. I had a brain fart. Dollar General purchase. It was about $3, $2.95, something like that. So I'm not overly upset about buying it and spending the money, but it was dark and it goes places where it shouldn't go. It's not, no. And I think the director is like a well-known director, acclaimed, something like that, but not for me. Stoker, you're a loser. So that's everything. That is everything that I watched for this installment of the Never Seen It series. Got quite quite a wide array of movies, I must say. But the big question is, what have you been watching lately? What's the latest thing that you have watched that you have never seen before? Let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.